So I came across a video about this guy on YouTube. He gave 3 reasons why he does not believe with libertarians. Libertarians, he specifically gave example of the Libertarian Party of the USA. Basically, they believe in limited government. So basically, defense, courts, and police, or somewhere around there. Members could vary on what they believe, but that's kind of what libertarians believe. And after listening, I thought, you know what? Like, everybody, there's just so much theories out there. So much truth. Not really truth. So much moral theories. You know, everybody has what they believe. If you randomly count, 100 people, yeah, a lot of them, you probably hardly get 10 people that believe in the same thing. So really almost everyone has their own little belief, what they think the world should be. It's not a moral system. So I thought, you know what? If you are overwhelmed with what to believe, I hear ya. Absolutely been in your shoes. And I think I might be able to help. Not to help you see what I need you to see, but at least give you a little bit of leg forward. Maybe that might help you in deciding what your own worldview is. Now, really, when you don't have your own worldview, which is really hard, everyone has their own distance. But if you are wondering what to believe in, what others are saying, really ask this person this one question. The question is, so like, when you talk to the person and the person tells you what they believe in, ask the person, is it okay if I disagree with you in your own moral system? Meaning, is it okay to disagree with you and not get hurt because I disagree with you? Really? Whatever a person will say, no matter what they will tell you about what they believe in, just ask them this question. In your moral system, would it be okay if I disagree with you? That is it. If they say, oh yeah, sure, you can disagree with me, and I promise, you can disagree with me and you won't get hurt. Perfect. But if they say nope, you have to do exactly how I view the world, then you know that moral theory, maybe it's not something that, it's something that you should view with criticism, with huge criticism. Like, that's not the word I was looking for. With huge fear or something. That's something that you would accept immediately. Because any moral system that seeks to punish non-believers, yeah, be careful. Take it with a grain of salt, kind of do your research, but immediately you know that there is a problem. That is it. Really, that is it. If you can't come up with your own moral theory, if you're wondering really what moral theory you should believe in, that is the question I will ask someone. Would you allow me disagree with you and not get hurt? If the person says yes, oh my God, I'm in. In fact, if you are curious, that is what I believe in. I believe in a moral system where I don't believe you should be hurt based on what you believe. You can disagree with me. There is not going to be someone sent to you to hurt you. Total, complete freedom. That is what I believe in. Practice your religion. I practice my religion. If I need to do business with you, I do that. I can't send policemen to take your wealth and share it with others. No, nothing. Just because I don't disagree with you how you should spend your money. There is not going to be any government to force you to pay for something you don't like. Simple and straightforward. That is my moral theory. I'll protect myself, and hopefully you do protect yourself as well against criminals. And as a community, we could come together voluntarily to safeguard our kids, our family, our everything. That is my moral theory. Next time you hear someone, really, if you're not in the mood to go into the details, just ask them, hey, today, if we are to execute your moral theory, would it hurt me if I disagree with you? Immediately you will know. Obviously, even if you don't know much about anything, anyone that wants to hurt you so you could agree with them, you know something is wrong. If I need to threaten you to agree with me, you know something is wrong, right? Like you don't need to know anything. That's why I think you believe that theft is bad, right? Even though if you don't know anything about any moral system, moral theory, you know that taking someone else's stuff without their own permission, it's bad. So the same thing with application of force to make someone do what you want. You know something is wrong. In effect, that's what government is. Government is a moral. It's not even a moral. It's just a concept. Oh, well, some would think it's a moral system. Whatever it is, it's a system that survives based on force. The majority wins. Therefore, the minority have to obey what the majority want. And you can't opt out. Like you can't opt out. You can't opt out of the moral system. Well, some will say, well, you can go out of the country. Oh, really? So, if my friends and I come to your compound, we rent house opposite to yours, and we suddenly come up with an agreement, and we say, you know what? Since you're close to us, that agreement is binding upon you. So, therefore, whatever we decide, you have to join. And if you don't, you get out. Does that make sense to you? It surely doesn't. It surely doesn't. So getting out of the country, just so you're not bound by something you don't agree upon, doesn't make sense, because that's not how. And if you want to know, check people's lives. Like literally. Go and do the same. Execute the same thing to people. And they will disagree. So it's just a flawed moral system. So there's no opting out. You have to obey. All right, I'm going to stop here. So just to summarize, if you want to test someone else's moral theory, just ask them if it is okay to agree with them. If it is, then they really believe in freedom. Because that's what freedom is. You do how you wish, I do how I wish. The only way I can get anything from you, that's not criminal, is if I offer you a value or ask you. You voluntarily give it to me. That system is the most moral system. And I think that's what humans are heading to. It's going to be a while, but that's where we're headed to. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.